All right, here we go. So here's another example. Okay, so now we want to find m circle p of x. So here's m, 1 divided by the quantity x minus 5. P of x is equal to the square root of the quantity x minus 2. We're going to compose these. So it says m circle p of x. So that's going to be m of p of x. Okay, so now what we want to ask ourselves are what are all the values of x that will go into p of x where p of x can go into m of x. Now remember, x cannot be 5. So any p of x value that gives 5 won't work, which means any x value that gives a p of x value of 5 won't work. Okay? Now here, p of x is restricted by saying, hey, it can only be positive values, right? Or not negative, I should say. So anything 0 and positive is fine here. So this means that the radicand here can have a value of 0 or greater. And so that means 2. So x can be 2 or more. Okay? So the domain of p of x is x greater than or equal to 2. Okay, now, but in that range, x equals, in that range, okay, so here's the thing. In that range is what? Is 25, or excuse me, 27, right? So 27 is in that range, which is fine, but what happens when you stick 27 into the x? Well, you get a radicand of 25, and so the square root of 25 is 5, which means 5 can't be in here because you'll get a restricted value. Okay? Because then you get 0 in the denominator. Okay? So, even though 27 is okay here, to be here, 27 is not going to work because p of 27 gives you 5, and 5 cannot go in there. Okay? So, but anyway, let's move on and let's see what we get here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to m, right? So, m is 1 over x minus 5. But instead of x, I'm going to put p of x. Minus 5. Okay? Now, what's p of x? P of x is this. So I'm going to get what? Square root of x minus 2 minus 5. Okay? Okay, now let's simplify this and multiply by the conjugate, right? So this is going to equal the square root of x minus 2 plus 5 over, again, what I'm doing is I'm multiplying by the conjugate, which is the square root of x minus 2 plus 5 divided by the quantity x minus 2, the square root of x minus 2, and then plus 5, right? And so on the top, I'm just going to get the quantity, the square root of x minus 2 plus 5. And then on the bottom, the radicals are going to go away, right? So this times this is just going to give me x minus 2. The middle terms are going to go away, and I'm just going to get minus 5 times plus 5, which is going to give me a minus 25. And so now if I simplify this, I get the square root of x minus 2 plus 5 all over, here I get x minus 27, and lo and behold, what can I not have as my x value? I can't have x is 27. So what did we say before? X can't be 27, but also we said what? X has to be greater than or equal to 2, which is exactly what we had deduced from looking at the domains. Okay, so now look. So what does this mean? How do we write the domain? The domain would be written as follows. So the domain, we would say, well, obviously we want 2 to 27. Right? So 2 is okay. So 2 to 27. We can't have 27 because we get 0 in the denominator. And then we do a union. And we'd go from 27 to positive infinity. And so that's the way we would write the domain of the composite function. All right. Have a great day.